using kratom as a stimulant versus, I was going to say depressant, but that's not a positive word. A relaxant? Sedation. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying that the strain makes a difference, but what makes most difference is the dosage. So how do I dose kratom for more of a stimulant effect versus a sedative effect?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter like what strain you use, like if it's red, green, white, yellow, whatever. You know, the more you take, the more sedating it's going to be, and the more also strong it will be. But if you take like a lower dosage, like say 3 to 4 grams, it can be more stimulating. But you know what? I always felt that it went better with a coffee. I never really wanted to take kratom without drinking coffee because it always had somewhat of a sedating effect on me. So some people would say the opposite about that because it's very individual. That you know, a low dose would stimulate them. But I really needed that coffee to be combined with it in order to get that stimulating, very productive feeling. But yeah, it's the lower dose. It doesn't matter what strain you use, is going to be more energizing, and the higher you go, the more intense the effects are going to be, and the more sedating they're going to be. And that goes for red, green, white, whatever. But there are characteristics of each strain. So there will be some strains where you definitely get more of the energy, and music sounds really good, and you're really enjoying yourself. And have more energy, but then there's going to be other strains that you take, like maybe if you want to watch a football game, you're chilling at home, or maybe you're just working or something at home on the computer, and you're definitely not going to want to take something that's going to give you a lot of energy like that. So generally the red strains are actually the ones that have more of a sedation, and then the green is more of a medium, and the white is usually the fastest.
How am I going to remember that? So white, like white energy, like the sun.
Well, the reason why they call the different strains the color is because it's the veins of the leaf. So you have the leaf, right? And so then how that has the veins going through the leaf. The color in the natural leaf before they process it is either red, white, or green, and sometimes it's yellow. And so that's how they get the different strains and how they name them. It's a red strain, it's a white strain.
Okay, so I'll think white for white energy like the sun, red, how at night you use a red light so it doesn't wake you up?
Yeah.
Red light has no awakening effect versus the blue light does. And then green's in the middle. What's yellow then?
It's also a quick one usually. It's more uncommon though. So, but you will notice that in some, because I always used kratom that came loose. I never used it in a capsule form or anything like that. It was always loose powder. And, I would notice sometimes, among the green colors, there would be a yellow color. So that was from a yellow vein.
Okay. Be swole and swole, friends of freedom, pioneers of human evolution.